Hi everyone and welcome to this video on Inside IM, where I will be covering the best books which you can use for your CAT preparation. In the last video I had covered some free resources which you can use to prepare for CAT without any coaching, and there were a lot of comments on that video asking for the best books for CAT preparation. So in this video I have tried to cover the best books for all the three sections which you can use for your CAT preparation whether or not you are preparing with coaching. So let's start the video. So let us start with the best books for quant. The most popular and highly recommended book for quant is by Arun Sharma. Arun Sharma is a renowned CAT author and mentor and an alumnus of IIM Bangalore. His books cover the concepts from the very basic to the advanced levels, and so is the level of the questions. They go from the level of difficulty, which is easy, moderate and difficult. You are recommended to solve till LOD 2 and LOD 3 questions, because those are the kind of questions which are asked in the CAT exam. One thing you need to remember is that whether or not you should spend too much time on the books also depends on how much time you have to prepare. If you have only a few months left, it is recommended that you spend more time giving mocks and analyzing them rather than just solving the concepts from books, because ultimately it is the practice which is going to fetch you a good percentile. Mock tests are important not just for your practice but also to gauge your level of preparedness, as well as to see where you stand with respect to your peers. So for that, one resource which I would highly recommend is Inside IIM's free mock tests. These are both sectional as well as full length mocks which you can use to practice, and the link is in the description. You can also refer to books by Nishit Sinha, Sarvesh Verma or Abhijit Guha, and referring to any of these books would be enough for your quant preparation. Doing well in the verbal ability and reading comprehension section has many aspects to it. First is reading practice. As we know, reading comprehension covers a major portion of the VARC section in the CAT exam. It is very important for you to be able to read long passages. So for that, you can start by reading books, online articles, newspapers, or anything which puts you in a habit of reading. So to start with your reading practice, you can pick up books of your liking, fiction or non-fiction of the genres you like, and then slowly diversify into reading the topics which you're not very comfortable in. Because in the actual CAT exam, you will have to face the RCs from varied range of topics, be it psychology, history, science and technology, and you would have to answer the questions based on them. The second aspect of your VRC preparation would be developing a good vocabulary. For that, the best book which I would recommend is Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis. This book follows a very step-by-step method of teaching you difficult words with the help of root words, and by the end of it you would be able to learn some 400 to 500 new words and be able to use them in your sentences. This would be helpful not just for your CAT preparation but also after that, during and after your MBA. While CAT does not ask direct questions based on vocabulary, vocabulary questions are asked in other management exams like IIFT, SNAP and LMAT, which includes questions like synonyms and antonyms. And for that, having a good vocabulary is very necessary. The third aspect is the practice of the actual questions based on the reading comprehension, and also the practice of the verbal ability part, which includes parajumbles, parasummary. So for that, the best books are the book by Arun Sharma and Meenakshi Upadhyay, as well as Verbal Ability by Nishit Sinha. The DILR is a section which does not really have a set syllabus. However, practice is the only way you can do well in this section, because during the actual exam, the set selection plays a major role because you need to pick the right sets. However, there are certain types of questions which you can definitely practice because there are high chances of questions being based on them. So for the logical reasoning and data interpretation section of CAT, books by Arun Sharma and Nishit Sinha would again be your best bets. Alternatively, you can also refer to the material shared by the various coaching institutes, and that would also be enough. The thing to be noted here is that more than the choice of the books used, it is how much you practice and how you use that material, which is more important. While CAT only has 3 sections, exams like XAT, IIFT, CMAT, etc. have one additional section which has a lot of weightage, that is GK. For that, there are 2 books which I would recommend. First is GK by Arihant and second is the Manorama Yearbook. These 2 books which would pretty much cover all your static as well as current affairs, which are important for you to do well in GK in all these management exams. Apart from that, you should also read newspapers regularly because they would help not just with your GK preparation for the exams but also for your interview stage. The newspapers which I would recommend you to read daily are The Hindu, Economic Times or The Mint. I would also like to inform you about Inside IIM's Masterclass Prime, which is a series of free masterclasses by RX Srinivas, who is the ex-National MBA head of Career Launcher. The link to the same is in the description. I hope this video is helpful for your CAT preparation. Thank you so much for watching, and do let us know in the comments what do you think and also about other videos which you would want from us.